Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin With Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter, and we got a little treat for you. Before we move on to the interview segment of this particular show, we have a special surprise for everybody out there on the World Wide Web. We would like you to put your hands together for Matt, Manny, and Levi. 3 of the 4 members. We're sorry that Gabriel couldn't be here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, World Wide Web, please welcome The Spring.
You see the silhouette, it's burning a hole in my mind. And yet the question lies, what answers am I to come by? And oh, the summer breeze, I feel like it's affecting me. It's not what did you do, it's oh, it's look what we've done here. He's just a skyly boy with all good intentions, somehow making it by. Not ordinary to the plain folk, but he tries, he tries. He's not some city boy that's falling away from the west side, struggling by. Oh, you're gonna catch freedom if you try, if you try. And hope is all I wanna breathe. Oh, in and out it goes, and we're bonded by a common path. Though we won't be growing old, and whoa, my train is coming. Would you hop right in? My thoughts are sinking in. Whoa, my dreams are flooding into an empty mind. It's not what did you do, it's oh, it's look what we've done here. He's just a scraggly boy with all good intentions, somehow making it by. Not ordinary to the plain folk, but he tries, he tries. He's not some city boy that's falling away from the west side, struggling by. Oh, you're gonna catch freedom if you try, if you try. Intention somehow making it by. Not ordinary to the plain folk, but he tries, he tries. He's not some city boy that's falling away from the west side, struggling by. Oh, you're gonna catch freedom if you try, if you try. Oh, if you try, if you try. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. If you try, if you try.
You
you have an amazing crew here. Can I just say that so much?
Thank you very much.
That was like the smoothest changeover.
That is awesome, isn't it? Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin' With Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter. They know that on Facebook Live. You know that on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Come back over and over again. We have artists, authors, filmmakers, musicians, creative minds of all kinds. We are at the Foxwood Wine Company in the O'Galley Arts District of Melbourne, Florida. That's in the 32935. Ha, I got that wrong before. Facebook, you didn't catch me. Ha ha. 32935. Google that. Come on down, get some wine, hang out, see some awesome creative minds. We are hanging with Matt, Manny, and Levi. We are down Gabriel. Gabriel did not come to the interview. There's something going on. It's a Beatles-like thing. We're not sure. We think it's going to be all right, though, okay? Matt, Manny, and Levi came in, though. This is the spring. Guys, how you doing, guys? All right,
Fantastic.
so first of all,
Good.
I have a card that says Matt, Manny, and Levi.
Yes.
You know what it doesn't say?
What?
Who each of you is.
Gotcha.
So
That's
we're
important.
going to try that, okay? So let's go.
My name is Manny.
This is Manny.
I'm Manny.
Manny. See, that's in the wrong order. See, Manny's here. This is Levi, and that would be
Matt.
Matt.
Yes.
Not Gabriel.
Not Gabriel.
Because that would have been really messed up.
Gabriel would be here.
I was picking on Gabriel a minute ago. That would have been really embarrassing. So, all right. So, Manny, Matt,
Yes.
Levi.
Correct.
Awesome. Levi's the guy that's already wearing his Hangin' With Web Show merch because he's cool. That's right. Okay, guys, Matt's mic is not working. Okay. So that's okay.
sorry,
we
Matt.
have mics enough for everybody.
Yeah,
we can
just
do
we're gonna-
this.
Hey, share
Share.
this one right here, Levi.
This is a filmmaking of any kind, even here on YouTube, is an exercise in problem solving.
There you go.
And so,
Right.
and this crew right
We'll hold it
here
together.
rocks.
Yeah, they do.
So, all right, guys. So we just got done hearing. Well, what did we do? What did
Yeah.
What the hell was I listening to? What was that song?
That was a song called Victoria that we're actually going to be releasing here very, very soon. We got done recording it at Rocky Water
Oh.
Studios.
Bang on, guys! Exclusive,
Yeah,
because it's not even out there yet.
it's not even out there yet. I mean, if you came to our shows, you've heard it live a few times, but this is the first time that we've played it on air, somewhere like
awesome.
this. So
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank
well,
you
thank
very
you for
much.
having us. So that's Victoria. It's coming out pretty soon. Get ready for it.
All right. Okay. So, the arts is a journey.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been performing together? How long has this journey been going on?
Been like a year and a half,
Yeah.
right?
Together is the spring. I think it's coming up on like 2 years if you
You count all the
consider.
times you got together in the garage and were like,
Right.
we should do something.
Right,
and then
exactly.
didn't,
There you
then-
go.
The literal garage.
The
Yeah.
literal,
Yeah.
yes,
The
the
literal-
literal garage. And by
yeah.
the way, in Florida, garage band, that's usually not a thing because it's Florida, August, crazy.
Crazy hot.
But sometimes you got to go where you got to go.
Yeah.
And, so
Yeah, we moved to Melbourne and I got a garage and we installed an AC unit in it and that's where we practice now. And
nice.
That's where we started out. And that's where we're still at now and it's good. It's a good practice space.
That's
We're a
awesome,
literal
guys.
garage band sometimes.
That's awesome. The literal garage band.
There you go.
We
That's like the
started-
next music video, is you guys in the garage.
Well, actually, if you've seen our music video for Pursuit, like half of that music video is
It's done
shot.
right there
yeah,
in
some
the
cool
garage.
shots in the
Yeah.
garage.
That's awesome, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right, so how'd you guys get together, man? How'd you guys always been friends or you've always been performing together? How did this happen?
Oh, yeah, me and Levi went to school together. We actually went to Satellite High School, Sting Scorps, graduated the Fine Arts program. So we had been playing music together for a little bit, and we had a band prior to this. And then, that kind of went its own way, right? Show choir and
That's
10
awesome,
tones.
guys. Hey,
Yeah.
look, first of all, any of y'all judge, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Because in Brevard County, guys, wicked talented, these kids. Amazing. I have to say that on account of all of my kids
Yeah.
went through the Fine Arts program at O'Galley.
There you go.
So
We got some wicked talented kids and some
it's
fantastic
amazing.
teachers.
The teachers are amazing here, and they
Mr. Liskman.
encourage the arts.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. They really do. So you guys met at Satellite High.
Yeah, with Satellite, so
Went
did
through music
Gabe.
together?
Gabriel was also there. He's the bass player.
Okay.
Matt is a Craigslist baby. We typed in on
You just
Craigslist.
typed on Craigslist.
Yeah.
We need somebody to come in here and play some guitar.
Yeah.
And,
That's me.
I was like, musician,
Cool.
that's
And he
okay with
actually-
me touching their butt. And then like Matt just came right
That's
in.
it. That's a
well,
requirement.
yeah, because look, you have to do something on Craigslist to stand out. Okay. You do. It's a thing. Matt can play the guitar behind his head. Yes, we saw that
You
Yeah.
saw that, huh?
at IndieCon.
Actually, Gabe taught me how to do that.
See, you
it's
guys
a
are something, man.
learning
I
curve.
was watching
Gabe's
that.
not here, so I'll take credit for
You
the
just take
behind
credit
the
for
back.
that, right?
I'm taking it. It's mine.
All right, guys. We caught you at the act at IndieCon.
Did you really?
We did.
Cool.
And we were back in the back corner.
saw
We
you
were
guys.
actually going to do interviews, but it turns out when you guys were playing, trying to have a talk with somebody, not really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of hard.
besides, I start doing this, and I'm jamming to the music, and all that. I can't stay focused.
Right.
Yes, it's adult ADD. It happens. Okay, guys, so you guys met at Satellite. How long have you been playing music, man?
Since I was like 14, 15.
14, 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did a bunch of cover bands in high school, and kind of just like self-taught through like, just YouTube videos and just learning songs that I've always loved, like
That's
classic
awesome.
rock.
That's
and,
incredible. It really is. So you answer the ad on Craigslist, okay? And you show up, and these guys are there.
This is so funny.
So it was me and my friend Byron and my other friend Billy, and we were in like kind of like just a jam band. We didn't have a vocalist, we didn't have like a rhythm guitarist, whatever.
All right.
And Manny came over to this church youth group that we were jamming in that Byron lived next to, and we honestly we kind of just started there, and me and Manny clicked really quick, and then from there we kind of just found the right members that fit us well, and then we added Levi next, and then we added Gabe after that, and then it just kind of formed from there. So
That's awesome, guys.
Yeah, so
One of the things that we talk about on the show all the time is the creative arts community.
Right.
The community that forms around us
Right.
as artists.
Yes.
And what's amazing is you find your tribe here.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, if it's music, if it's writing, comic creators. When you get into this community, you find a tribe of people who want to do the same thing as you.
Yeah.
You guys sort of just fell into that together, and you guys have known each other forever, and now you have a project that you're working on. So 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Since those early days, right?
Early days.
Back in
man.
my day.
Yeah, guys, they still have hope. Look, they're shiny still.
Yeah.
So
shiny.
Yeah.
We're about to head off on the tour, so we'll see how
Are you
shiny
really?
we are after that. We'll probably be dirty.
Man. Yeah.
No, but that'll be a
okay.
good time.
So where's the tour headed, guys? Where are you headed?
We're doing we actually got lucky enough to be able to perform at NAMM, or the Summer NAMM in Nashville.
Awesome.
A couple months ago, we performed Winter NAMM in Anaheim, California, and that was a killer time. We played main stage at the Yamaha Grand Plaza in front of a bunch of people. Killer time, stellar, things going on there. And then they invited us back for Summer NAMM in Nashville. So we're going to be hitting in July. We're going to hit like Atlanta, hit a few
Has
spots.
this always been your goal, guys? Has this always been your thing? Or like between high school and now or whatever, was there a moment when you were like, yeah, I think I'll go become an electrician?
No, I kid you not when I say I've always wanted to be a musician. From the time that I was 6 years old, I was doing Johnny Cash covers in a black suit for people out in public and stuff, and just playing music all of my life. There's this thing in my brain that I feel it in the universe that I was supposed to be a musician,
It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah. How about you, man? Levi, you get a moment between
Just
there?
lives there, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of always been there.
Yeah?
I mean, there's obviously always moments like where you're like, man, like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? But then you're doing other things, but then ultimately you come back to it and you're like, yeah.
It feels like it clicks.
Yeah, just something about it.
When you guys got together, okay, and formed the Spring,
Yeah.
okay, was there a seminal moment when you were listening and the sound was just right, something about it, and you just thought, bam, this is it?
Honestly,
there's something magic here. Because it is. Mixing a bunch of people together is a hard thing to do,
Yeah.
no matter how technically proficient they are or how musically talented they are. Getting four guys to click and create something, it really is a kind of artistic magic.
Yeah.
What was the moment for you guys that felt right to you?
So we all came from different musical backgrounds. It was like Manny came from like jazzy alternative rock. I was like classic rock. Gabe listens to more like hardcore indie stuff. Levi's just all over the place. He's just everywhere. And
He looks like the troublemaker. He looks like the guy that's going to be like, hey, let's do a little something different today, and then it
Man,
gets crazy.
literally.
And then
Literally.
this is gonna get. And as soon as he opens his mouth, you guys are like, "Oh man, shit's about to get crazy. Shit's about to get real."
It's funny
in
that
here.
you say that because it's exactly Levi.
I only
Levi's
know
always-
that because one of our the Hangin With Web Show's sort of in-house band is an acoustical music duo that called the Kitchen Killers.
Cool.
They're great friends of ours. They're awesome. And usually that's what happens. We have one of the guys is just a super talented musician.
Right.
Sits there with a guitar and he just creates things out of thin air. It's like this sort of Dumbledore magic trick that happens. His fingers start moving and music happens. But then the other one is sort of the drive. He's the engine. And every time Billy Floyd opens his mouth, shit's about to get real.
Okay.
And,
Right on.
and the Commodore Jay Stevens, who just sits there and goes, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah.
It's just that kind of thing.
Right.
He's that guy. I can
He is
tell.
that
He's
guy.
that guy.
He is that
He's
guy.
always in practice. He's always like, guys. So what if instead of ba-dum 222, we do 22 ba-dum
We're
222?
good.
Okay,
But
so
back-
the name,
back-
so
Back
when
to the
was that?
sound
Yeah.
thing. The sound thing together. It was like we wrote almost an entire like 8 or 9 songs, right? Like the early songs, and it was crazy because we literally evolved from this one noise that we were making to another one. And it was like we found ourselves. It was like we were like shifting around this like hole, and we were trying to fit exactly where we needed to be, you know. And eventually we just wrote. I think the first one that really clicked was The Times, and I think that was one of our oldest ones that we've kept in the set. And then once we wrote that, it just kind of like flowed in from there. And now we have like 15, 16 originals that we feel really good about. That how
If you guys had to describe, I mean, indie music is an amazing piece of art form, and I say that because if you go to the pop charts and you go to the radio stations and even iTunes and those places, everything commercial art is really easy to categorize.
Yes.
There's rock, there's pop, there's alternative, there's indie music is hard to do that to because there's just so much mixed in there to what you guys are doing. If you guys had to categorize yourself, what genre would you guys put yourself in, or would you create a new one? What would you
I'd
guys
say
call it?
colorful alternative.
Colorful
I'd say
alternative.
colorful indie alternative.
Indie alternative, because
Dance.
dance-ish. Because like we're not so indie.
Levi's still thinking over there. He's got it going. He's like,
we're not,
I'll never be able to decide.
you can't. You just can't. Colorful indie alternative.
Colorful indie alternative
All
because we're not too indie that we have like electronic sounds and stuff, but we're not like old dad alternative either, but we're super colorful.
All right. Old dads are pretty cool sometimes.
No,
all right?
hey,
I'm just
listen, they
saying.
are. Hey, no,
Hey,
nothing against it.
stop.
Yacht rock all the way.
Wait,
No, please.
Wait, no, look,
Please.
that's YouTube. That's so.
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Those guys are so young
No.
right now. They saw the gray in my beard and they're like, "What am I watching?"
No,
Because I brought them.
he's cool, man.
That's
He's cool.
why. So
Colorful alternative rock.
loving it.
Yeah.
Great description. All right, guys. Every band name's got a story.
Yeah.
The Spring.
Okay.
What? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you the same thing your mom and dad did.
Yeah.
What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
There it is. There you go.
Well, basically, when we first started playing music, back on the whole sound thing, we couldn't really classify ourselves in like a certain genre. It was always really hard. Like people always came up to us and was like, "Your sound is like after shows, your sound is so different. Like, what do you classify?"
is it? Yeah.
We're like, we don't know. It's just something different. And then one guy came up to me, and he was like, "It is colorful and new and breezy, kind of like that one season, like like the spring and stuff." And I was like, "Cool, man.
Damn.
Let's do that, the spring." And I brought it to them, and I was like, and it clicked, it matches with our music. Colorful, new, airy.
Colorful alternative rock from the Spring.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Great, man.
Yeah.
So about 15 or 16 songs?
Yeah, we got like 15 or 16 like solid originals. We recorded, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
We're at 7.
7.
You're at
6
right now,
released.
and-
Victoria's gonna be the 7th release.
Yeah.
So it'll be the 7th
And,
released.
yeah, they're
Okay.
solid songs.
Releasing online through.
Yeah.
Where you going?
iTunes, Spotify.
Yeah, all the streaming services. And
YouTube.
YouTube. We got music videos up for Colors of Consciousness and Pursuits.
Right.
That did really well. And
Yeah.
we're excited about.
If you haven't seen those music videos, check it out.
We're going to drop links down below so everybody can see those videos, check out those songs. Guys, support an artist, go to iTunes, buy a song.
Please.
Just one? Okay, 7. But one first.
The whole
and
album.
Then 6. And then they'll have an album. and there'll be like a discount. If you buy 15, you get it for the price of 17.
There you go.
Wait, I did that wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how I did it. You just have to click. It'll be okay. Mom's credit card will take care of the rest.
Perfect.
We promise. Almost.
Yeah.
Guys, we have to wrap it up. We've been hanging out. We love these guys. It was awesome. We got to thank our partners and our friends at Famous Faces and Funnies, Space Coast Comics, IndieCon 2019, soon to be IndieCon 2020.
Stoked for it.
Already rocking for a new a location and scouting out everything.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Like the day afterwards, they were like ready to
Really?
rock. Let's
That's
go.
what I love to hear.
You guys were playing. You guys were the last act.
Yeah.
Which was great because you guys like played us out. We were loading out.
Yeah.
Listening to you guys. which
Giving
was
people
awesome.
energy for that last little push.
No doubt, because we needed it. It was late, and this stuff is heavy. So thank you for that. Jay Bauer Art, Josh Bauer at Jay Bauer Art provides most of the art that was on the set here today, and the frame too that we now have to get. Josh, we can use a frame. Anyway, Embellish Effects in Orlando, Florida. Our great friends here at the Foxwood Wine Company for inviting us in, letting us set up our set and turn it into a little TV studio for the day. Our great friends, Bea and her crew over at Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. They're doing all kinds of great charity work, helping families and kids. They're doing toy drives coming up, starting next month for Christmas.
Really?
So, yeah, and teen toys especially, things for teens.
Right.
A lot of people give the Tonka trucks and stuff for the little kids. Bea's focusing on getting those teens. And
That's cool. That's good to hear.
That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And we want to thank our friends at Krypton Radio for airing the Hangin' With Web Show radio hour every week and for supporting the video show and all the other things, the crazy things we've got going on. Thank you for tuning in and logging on. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel. All the kids are saying, smash the little bell. I have no
Smash that like button.
Boom.
Smash that subscribe
Yeah,
button.
They know what they're so much
There you
hipper
go.
than I am. But do all those things that they said because we want you to come back and see the next show. Log on, tune in, see who we're hanging with next.
Woo! Thank you guys.
Rock solid. Thank you, man.
Thanks,
Awesome.
man.
You guys
That's
rock.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for letting us do this.
Awesome. This is